Hello everyone, it's me again, and in this part I'm going to talk about my disability and how video games have helped me. Now, let me start off from the beginning. I was a gamer at the age of 2, and this is probably my earliest memory. I was a gamer at the age of 2, I believe it was. I was either 2 or 3. The first game I ever played was Sonic the Hedgehog, or games I should say, Sonic the Hedgehog and Street Fighter 2. I'll give you guys a little fun fact. When I play Street Fighter, I pick Chun-Li all the time. Like, that is my character, that is the person I use the most. My first game was Street Fighter 2 Turbo for the Super Nintendo. Um, I think it was, did I say Turbo? Like, I think it, man, I'm already having, like, I suffer from short-term memory loss, I'm sorry. Uh, but it's helped me a lot. It helped my dexterity, it helped my hand-eye coordination, it really did. Like, you know, and the the media, oh, talks down about how bad it is, how bad video games are. Oh, they do this. Oh, they do that. Oh, they caused this shooting. It caused that shooting. It did that. You don't care to touch upon the fucking things that help people. It helped me physically, psychologically, and other things. Like, it helped me more than any therapy could. It taught me values. It taught me values. That's what it did. It helped me become the person I want to be. Like, here's how video games to me, here's how they work. In video games, I can be that person, that hero. I can be the villain. I can be the guy everyone wants to be around. I can be the ladies' man. I can be the guy that casts all the magic. I can be the guy that plays God. You know, like, that's something I liked about him. Like, I like the ability to be able to make my own characters, be able to do all this fun crap with them, be able to do this, that, and the other thing. You know, like, it's a special thing to me. Like, the video game industry, from day one, ever since I picked up a video game controller, it has been my life. It will continue to be so until the day I die. Mark my words. And some of you might be saying, oh, you love video games? You're weird. You're weird. You prefer to play video games than anything else. Look, I don't have very many friends, if any at all. This is my means of socializing. This is my means of interacting with other people. It's my means of fun, entertainment. You know, you want to understand, if you had nothing to do, if you had no friends, you had little to no social interaction with others. I go to a public school, yes, but none of the kids there talk to me. None of them. I'm like the guy they don't even notice exists. And on Facebook, I'm like the few people I got on there, I've either met on PSN or they're my family. You know, like, I'm the guy in that school that people just want to forget. I'm just the guy, I'm the ghost in the room. With video games, I don't feel that. I really don't. I feel like I'm accepted. I feel like I belong. And the way the media portrays people, the gaming population or populace, they think we're all immature idiots. Granted, a lot of us are. A lot of us are. We don't know how not to be like, oh, well, some of you, at least. Some of you don't know how to be adult about it. Like, When I go to play online multiplayer, I don't have a mic. The only time I use a mic is when I'm talking with my cousins and I'm playing with them online, or one of my friends from a long distance is playing with me. I've got a friend, I'll say this again, in South Dakota, and a friend that lives a few miles away from me. The friend in South Dakota is my best friend. I've known him since the third grade. He used to live here, but he moved. I've known him since the third grade. It's been 10 years. We've been best friends for 10 years. And people that say that video games are bad, they cause all this trouble. And I'm sorry I'm getting all mixed up. I have to think of what I gotta say. You truly don't know what gaming is. You can't understand it unless it calls you. It doesn't call anybody else. It doesn't just call that person. It doesn't just call the girl. It doesn't just call that. People like me are what will keep the industry alive, not you. The media over glorifies video game violence. They say they're violent. Show me one case where a video game has caused an incident. Show me one case. Can you link one thing to the video game violence claim? And I can just pull up stuff and show you how video games have helped the physically disabled, the mentally disabled, the blind, the deaf, all this stuff. I have cerebral palsy, and video games have helped me more than any type of therapy ever has. Because I can be whatever I want to be. I can do whatever I want to do. I can act however I want to act. And people just don't understand that. They think it's all violence. Like, the media still thinks you get points for doing things in video games. No. No. It's a lot more complex. Video games are more like movies now. They are movies, they are interactive movies, they're more than a movie. A movie, I don't consider an art form. Because you're observing it. You're observing it. The person that directed it most likely either it's a remake nowadays or something off a book. And the author of said book isn't directing the movie. So I view movies as entertainment, video games as an entertainment art form, like interactive art form. It's an interactive art form. I think anything you animate, you draw, you write, you compose, that's art to me, not what you say is art in the media. There's a reason the movie industry, like box office movies, have taken a back seat to the video game industry. Well, for starters, $60 for a game. You get either 10 to 20 to 30 to 40 to 50 hours in a game. As to a movie, you charge obscene amounts of money for that last 2 hours. I don't understand this. I never really have. And that's a bit on that. But yeah, video games have helped me more than any type of therapy. I can pretty much guarantee you that they've helped with my vision, my hand-eye coordination, my dexterity, all that stuff. And the media doesn't even consider the possibility. And I wish this thing would quit beeping. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. But anyway, stay safe.